Hello everybody, this is PlatypusDoctor, welcoming you back to Pokemon Warped. This is going to be episode 2, and today we're taking on stage 3 of this game, which is called Mount Karnak. If you've been paying attention so far, you know that this game is a little bit different from other Pokemon games in that we don't really have to go through a specific thing, but rather we have these stages to go through, and this is stage 3, Mount Karnak. There's a little bit of a patch of grass here, and I was checking to see if I actually had any Pokeballs, because I think we're going to be catching a new Pokemon here today. Because so far all we had is our Farfetch'd here, and he's already level 13. So let's see if we can catch ourselves another Pokemon here. I don't want a Geodude right now, but let's see if we can find something like this Mankey. Seems pretty nice, but I killed it in one hit, so unfortunately I guess I can't use that. Let's see if we can keep looking around and find something that may interest us. And while I do this, I really want to just take a moment to thank you all for the amazing support you have given me in my first ever video. I thought that I wouldn't really make it this big, but already we have 30 subscribers on the channel, and I really appreciate all of that. And also we got almost 500 views on my first episode, as well as around 30 likes. So thank you all for the amazing support. I really am appreciative of all of you guys that have watched these videos and subscribed to my channel. And so today I'll bring you episode 2. Now there's a little bit of a cave here. We can't do a lot because we gotta use surf, so let's head out and we'll see where we're supposed to go. Like I was saying, I really want to thank you all, and I wish I could pull out this list and just name you all, because you're all just awesome. Really, you're just all so dandy, really. I really want to thank you all. It really makes me proud. And I want to quickly address the issue of yesterday. I did not upload a video, and I did mention this in the comments, and some people got to see that, but I don't know that everyone did. So I really just want to mention it real quick. Yesterday was actually my sister Jenny's wedding, and I am so proud for her. I actually went to the wedding, and the video still had around 200 views, and I was like, you know what, that is a lot of views, and I was pretty happy with it. But then I came back today and I saw that we had almost twice the views, and it just really makes me wanna, I don't know, man, it just makes me real happy to see that you people want to watch my videos, you know. So really thank you all, thank you. Now back to what I was talking about. My sister Jenny was actually getting married yesterday, and I was going to her wedding because she invited me, being her favorite brother. Out of a family of 15, that is a pretty big deal for me, that she would think of me as her favorite brother. I don't know if any of you know this, but I actually am currently living in New York. As I said last time, I'm actually pursuing a career in the medical field. I am a doctor in training currently. That is why I've decided to go with this name, because I don't know, I really like platypuses, but I'm a doctor in training, and my sister always comes to visit me to New York. She's the only one that has ever visited me, and in her latest visit she actually brought along this friend of hers. His name is Jamal. This is actually her husband now, and as you may tell, Jamal is actually a dark person, and by that I mean like a black man. And I'm not a racist person myself, but my family over in Tennessee is actually quite the racist people, and I don't really support this. I think everyone was created equally, and I believe in freedom for all people. But my family, on the other hand, were actually very disruptive of this, and I advised my sister Jenny to not invite them to the wedding, but she decided that because they're her family, she should invite them. And it actually turned into quite the mess there between Jamal and Jenny's family. It was actually quite the mess, because my parents here, and the rest of my family, they don't really accept the black folk as one of their own. They think they're less of them, and I personally disagree completely with this, and I would just like to deliver that message out to all of you out there. Racism is not okay, and everyone should be treated equally. And that is why, Jenny and Jamal, I will support you all the way. And even though the wedding didn't go too well, I just want to say that if you ever want to try this again, try a different wedding, just come on down here to New York. I'll do it in my apartment. I'll do whatever's necessary, Jenny, because I love you, and I really just want to wish the best for you and Jamal. I hope you get them babies, and I hope you guys do well. So yeah, that is something I wanted to address. I know it's a topic that not a lot of people talk about, but I really want to try to make these videos as different as I can. And here we are actually in our same situation where Farfetch'd does not longer have any more moves to use other than Leer and Sand Attack, so we're just gonna wait for this Poochyena to kill us here. So we're taking on this girl and her Poochyena again because she was unfortunately able to defeat us, because this game seems to give you only a Farfetch'd and its only attacking move is Peck, and as soon as you're out of Peck you pretty much can't do anything else, so it's a little bit difficult to handle that, especially for me because I don't really know what to do. I kind of freeze up sometimes and I just gotta let the Pokemon kill me. I don't think there was actually a lot else I could have done, but I really tried my best, but I'm not very good at this, I guess. So anyway, here we got this guy who was talking to us about something, and we just kind of agree to it, being the man that we are. I just saw myself there. I don't know if that was actually intended, but we have now completed Stage 3. So now we're back over down here. There is an item down there, so I want to try to get that, but I don't know how to exactly get to it. So let's see if we can navigate ourselves around this puzzle here. This is quite the puzzler for me. I'm not usually very good at puzzle games, but I think we can do a pretty good job with this one. I do remember that I used to build crossword puzzles with my other brothers, and they would always just kind of eat the little jigsaw pieces, and I would always be the only one to solve them. So I guess I'm not that bad at crossword, jigsaw, or puzzles. So we're figuring out this maze, which is completely different from jigsaw puzzles, but it still proves that I'm able to at least solve something or other. So over here we have a sign. And by the way, I didn't mention that, but we did get a Roar TM, and it says to be aware of Geodudes. I haven't actually run into that many Geodudes, and I don't know why that dude is there. What are you doing, man? I don't know that we can actually reach this man because I don't see any stairs around here, so I guess we're just supposed to ignore him and head back over to the Warp House and on to Stage 4. So here we are at Stage 4. It is called Balam Hills, and we're going to see if there are some new Pokemon to be found in this route, in this new stage, I guess I could say. There is a Jigglypuff, which is a pretty nice Pokemon, but I don't think I'm going to use one because I don't like Jigglypuffs. I think they kind of remind me of my fat sister. I don't know, I don't like her very much. Like I said, really the only sister I do enjoy is Jenny. Her company's pretty nice, and I don't really like to talk about family that much, so let's just move on to Nummeldine here and go to Farfetch'd, I guess, because Nummel kind of died. I guess I shouldn't really put him in the first position because all he's going to do is kind of die, so now all we got is Farfetch'd once again, and I didn't really want that to happen because I want Numel to get some experience. By the way, I know that this is quite the big asking of you guys, but if you do want to suggest some nicknames for my Pokemon, I don't know if we can find a nickname raider around these games, but if we do find one, then if you guys would like to suggest some nicknames for my Pokemon, I would appreciate that, and I will, even if I can't name them per se, I will address my Pokemon by those names. So if you guys would like to suggest some nicknames, then go ahead and do so. You can use the comments in the below the video to do that. Speaking of the comments, I did receive quite a handful of them in the previous video, and I don't really like the way that a lot of people have been talking about other people. I really don't condone hateful comments to other people of any type. Whether that be racism or sexism or whatever other kind of ism you might think about, I don't usually condone of those. So if you guys would like to use the comment section, please at least try to be nice to each other, you know, or I will remove most likely the comments from now on. I have left many of them from the previous video. I noticed that these two people have been kind of arguing, and other people have jumped along, and it really just became this kind of hateful little comment section, and it doesn't really look that good. I would love if you guys would just kind of try to be nicer to each other I know that that is a lot to ask, and I'm really in no place to do that, and I'm also out of Pokemon. So we're going to attempt to battle this girl again. Maybe this time we won't die as much. I think I should probably buy some potions, but I've been too lazy to do so so far. So hopefully when we get done with this stage 4, I believe, we will go and get ourselves some potions so that we no longer have to deal with having to deal with being low in the HP. So yeah, I know that I have kind of been a little scatterbrained with my commentary recently because I've kind of been talking about more personal matters and is not really as much of Pokemon. I want to apologize that I'm still kind of new with this, so I guess it'll take me a little bit before I can kind of get used to what it is that people really want to enjoy hearing. I say this now because I kind of rewatched the video a little bit, what I've recorded so far, and I noticed that, but let's try to stay on the topic of Pokemon for a little bit. We have now completed Stage 4, so Stage 5 I do believe is going to be a boss level, and by a boss level I just mean this kind of person that has maybe slightly stronger Pokemon that we battle. I'm not sure really, but we're going to buy some potions here. We're going to see what they sell as of now. We have some repels. I don't really want any of those because I can just speed through the battles really. We do have some super potions. I know that I've lost a lot of money while battling and losing, so we're not really going to have too much money to buy super potions right now. We do have a little bit of money to buy some Pokeballs, so we're going to buy 2 more of those and see if we can catch some more. So there we go. We got some Pokeballs, we got some potions. I think I also have a star piece that I can sell in here. There it is. So let's sell that. It sells for quite a lot of money. So now we actually have a lot more money to buy potions with. We're going to buy 4 more of those, and we're going to save up the rest of our money for later on. So let's finish off by healing up the Pokemon. And I know that there's another part of Stage 4, so we're going to check that out real quick. I actually accidentally went to Stage 5 instead, which is Provoke a Walk / Salika Wood. So we're going to leave it right there. I don't know how long this video is, but after editing out some parts that I think should be edited out, hopefully it's not too long. So really thank you for the support, and really share this video with your friends. Maybe bring some more Platypus Doctor fans into the world. It would be nice. Goodbye, everyone.